So today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about head torches. Now, we've had one of this sort of style of head torch on Allegra for a while now, and it's a good little head torch. There's nothing particularly wrong with it, but there's a couple of things you could improve on. So first of all, it takes AAA batteries, so you've either got to have rechargeable batteries on board or a supply of AAA batteries. The light output is pretty good, but it's not incredibly bright. It does white and red, this one. It does a couple of different stages of white in terms of brightness, and then it has got one sort of setting of red. And when it's on your head, the weight is kind of exactly where it is at the front, so it's quite heavy there, and if you're wearing it for a long time, then it can get a little bit sort of annoying. But cheap, inexpensive. So we've recently upgraded it to one of these types of head torches, these kind of LED bands, and this particular one is from Othemo. So it came in this little box, and it's got some really quite nice features. So first of all, it's got an LED band at the front, so it's got 230 degrees of coverage from this LED band. It's also got a side LED light, and it's got USB-C, so it's got an inbuilt lithium battery in this bit here, and that's what powers the torch. So what's quite nice about this is where this actually sits on your head. So when it's on your head, the weight is kind of at the side and not at the front, and you can wear it. It's very comfortable to wear, and you can wear it for a lot longer. The front LED has got two brightness levels in white. One is incredibly bright, one's a little bit less than that, and then a red. And the little side torch here, this has got two brightness levels of white, and you scroll through those with the button on the side. It's also got this waft kind of technology, so when it's on your head and you kind of waft your hand like this, it will turn the light on and off. Now, I'm not convinced by that, if I'm completely honest, because if I was wearing it somewhere like this, very close to something, and this has happened when I've been working in the engine compartment, for example, if I get too close to that, it kind of turns it on and off. So I don't tend to use that feature. But what is nice is that the light you pick is the light that it then remembers. So if it's on red as an example and you turn it off, when you turn it back on, it's red still. It doesn't go back through those light levels, and that's particularly good because the white is incredibly bright and it would ruin your night vision. So you click it sort of to scroll through, and then once you've found the one that you want, you wait a little bit, and then the next press will turn it kind of on and off. And then when you come back to it and you press it again, it will turn it straight back on that setting. It's got a kind of comfy adjustable strap. It is waterproof. Although we've not fully tested it, I mean, we've been out in the rain in it, we've used it in those kind of situations. It does appear to be waterproof. The silicone case goes right into the back of the USB-C port. It is quite difficult to actually get that out of there to charge it up. So I can believe it's waterproof. I think if you submerged it, it's not probably going to last, but it's waterproof. It's going to be fine for those kind of situations. So yeah, you've got just the two buttons on the side, your on and off and sort of cycle through button, your waft technology button, which I don't really use, and then you've got the head torch itself, and it's really comfortable to wear. There's a bit of a band on the back there, very comfortable, and you also get a USB-C charging cable. So we've recorded a bit of footage of it in use outside, and we'll show you that now. Okay, so I've just locked the brightness, so hopefully when I turn my head torch on, it won't completely change on my phone, and it won't take the brightness level right up. So this is pretty much what it's like brightness-wise. Obviously a bit brighter over there. If you go down the side of the boat now, it's pretty dark. So if I just turn the headlight on, so this is the maximum mode. As you can see on the boat, it's incredibly bright. That's on medium. That's on the red mode. So it's lighting up all of the, spin back round, you can see it that way, it's lighting up all the area in red, and then these are the individual torches. So that's gone off now. So that's the torch, so that's the directional torch. So again, pretty good light distribution. See on the boat, it's very bright, and then you can go one lower. And as you can see, when you turn it, if you quickly tap it, it will go off. If it's on and you tap it a couple of times, it will change modes. So now it's in the mode change mode. But if I leave that on for a minute and then I turn it off, I think you have to wait about 5 seconds. and then I turn it back on in a second, it will remember the mode it's in. So if you put it in red mode, it will remember that it's in red mode, which is really quite good. But yeah, it's a pretty good torch, to be fair. I'm pretty impressed with them. You can see on the jetty, when you look down, just look down a little bit, it's got a really good, quite a good directional light. Look that way. It lights up the path quite well. In the other modes, that is the full beam, so you haven't got the range on that one, but you've got that all-round light